Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's a wonderful day. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. And welcome. Welcome to another episode of my show. And as you guys are coming in, I need you to do me a favor. Please share this video. Share this video with your friends. It's very important for you to share this video with your friends as we get more people connected. It's a brand new day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back and back and back. Good morning, Meru. God bless you. Thank you very much for reaching out. Thank you very much. And thank you guys. Taiwo366. Good morning. How are you? How are you? How are you doing? All right. For those ones who are connecting on YouTube, thank you very much for joining. Those who are connecting on IG, thank you very much also for joining. I want to share something very, very important with you guys. Something very deep. And I need you guys to listen to this. Listen to this. Listen. All right. But I need you guys to share the video. Do me this favor to share this video and let's get more people connected on the show at the time. At this time, sorry. All right. How you doing? How you doing? It's a beautiful Thursday morning. A lot of things going on in the society. A lot of things going on in town. We're having so much fun. I just got back from working in the Bahamas. Um, and we're mixing something together for you guys. I'm going to be sharing the story with you guys later. I really appreciate you guys, as many as possible of you who reached out to me during the time I was gone. Oh my God, what happened? What happened? What happened? Something happened. Something happened. Something happened to. Oh, I'm not sure what happened, but something just happened. All right, I need you guys to just wait on IG. I'm trying to reboot the camera just to find out what happened to the camera. Just trying to find out. So, guys, on IG, thank you very much. Uh, please go ahead and just share this video real quick. Share the video real quick with your friends. Let's get more people connected. You are looking for a job. You're looking for a job. You've been thinking about the kind of job you want to get. And I'm here with the good news for you today. Uh, and this is going to change you. It's going to change everything about you because you're going to get the right information right here. And this is going to blow your mind. Okay. We're back on we're back on YouTube. This is going to blow your mind. I need you guys to listen attentively. Please listen. Um, many years ago, I was looking for a job, and I was a little afraid. I was a little afraid to take IT courses, like cyber security, like I don't know. This stuff is going again. All right. For those ones who are on YouTube, please continue to listen. It's possible for the camera to come back. I'm not sure what's going on with it, but if you can hear me, just continue to listen to me. Many years ago, I was looking for a job, and I was afraid to take IT courses. So also a lot of you guys are afraid, afraid right now, just like I was then. Um, People do tell me it's a little challenging, the coding, the this. I'm kind of like, it's been a while since I left school, and I really don't want to go back in there and mess up my brain right now. I'm gonna look for something simple to do, um, just to make enough money to pay my bills. All right. So I started looking for something to do here and there and stuff. And one day I stumbled on uh, the account payable. The account payable. Um, I stumbled on it, And so I started thinking, how do I go by this? And I was this friend of mine who happens to be a pastor at the time, but no longer a pastor. He stopped being a pastor, as in like not really being a Christian, but being a pastor. He decided to train me. We met, and then he said, "Oh, I'm going to teach you how to uh, get this thing done." So everything was done within 1 hour. Within 1 hour, this guy was able to train me uh, to become an account payable specialist. I know you guys are going to be like, "Wow, is that possible?" Yeah, 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 it's possible. Within 1 hour, I was able to learn the whole thing. It trained me. We were actually communicating in both English and Yoruba. Okay, because that was the time I tried to take the Scrum Master class, and my teacher happens to be one Indian guy like that, and I couldn't understand what the guy was saying at the time. So that made me to run away from the class. But I eventually I finished up. I took the exam and I passed. I got a job, but I didn't really last because the meetings were just too many. From one meeting to another meeting, from one meeting to another meeting and stuff. So I decided to leave it alone. So I left it. So I started looking for something else to do. So I stumbled on account payable. And the guy took me for 1 hour, just only 1 hour. And I got it. It was very simple. If you can run your Facebook page, you can run it. If you can run your IG page, you can run this stuff. Very easy. There is nothing big about it. Okay. So then he was able to fix my resume, and he, he prepared me for interview also. And I uploaded my resume online. Indeed, Monster.com, ZipRecruiter, and all that. I started waiting. About 2 days after, recruiters started calling me. And the recruiters are calling me asking for updated resume. I was sending it to them and all kinds of stuff. And then they started scheduling me for interview. I took about 17 interviews because at that point in time, I was still a little nervous. I was like kind of like really a little shaky and stuff like that. But by the time I took 17 of them, I became an expert. And I started answering questions and all that. And I got a job. Everything within 2 weeks. Then I got a job. Everything within 2 weeks. I got a job with an oil company, Kinder Morgan, here in downtown Houston. And my office was placed on the 10th floor. They gave me a parking spot also, without knowing a lot. So it was during that same job I was able to learn a lot of things about account payable. One thing that I was reminded was you are not an accountant. You are not here to do arithmetic or mathematics. You are not here to do calculations. All right. You are only here to match documents. What does it mean? I was like, what does it mean to match document? They said, well, in a layman's language, you are here to compare documents. What am I comparing? You are actually looking at the purchase order and then the purchase order invoice. Whatever you see on the purchase order must be on the purchase order invoice. And that's pretty much what you do. Really. Yeah. And then you click accept. And then you continue like that. The second one will come. The next one will come. The next one will come. And then you keep on just clicking approve, accept, accept, approve, accept, accept all day long. 8 hours of you sitting down right there. All you're doing is looking at the purchase order, making sure what is the information on the purchase order is on the purchase order invoice. That's your job. Making sure. Because, all of these big, big companies, they were losing money. They were paying checks to companies that they were not supposed to pay. They were paying items that didn't get supplied. So your job is to make sure that whatever it is on the purchase order is on the purchase order invoice. And that's pretty easy. You can even go and bring your grandma from the village to do this job. It's so easy. It's just like ABCD. Like ABCD. You know? Yes, there is a refreshers class for old students. If you want to join my new class, you can do so, man. It's very, very easy. That you can actually do it. You can even put your 12-year-old kid there to do it for you. Very, very easy. You're going to pick up the mouse and click accept throughout the whole day. In as much that what is on the PO is on the PO invoice. Pretty much. That's all to do. All right. So, so I got the job, I started doing it. But one thing that happened, Dimladi, how you doing? One thing that will happen to us or to we Africans is that once you get the first job, once you get the first job, you're going to get tired because Africans always love challenges. We want to be challenged. I don't want to sit down and just be clicking accept all day long. I want to do something much more than this. I want to be challenged. Okay, then that's when they start giving you more assignments, because now you're already good with the first level. Then they take you to the second level where you can be doing uh, more of research. And the research is so easy that when the vendors call you, they give you the invoice number. They tell you, please, can you just do a research of this invoice for me? Because we're waiting for payment. And then you collect the invoice number. You type it into your search box. You click search. And then it's going to bring out that invoice. And you look at the invoice, it has been signed, it has been made. So you let the vendor know your check has been signed and it has been mailed yesterday. Give it another 2 days, it's going to get to you. Thank you. And that's pretty much what you're doing. So now you're going from just accept, accept to now accept, accept, and then doing research. And you keep moving and you keep moving like that. And then the time will come that you get so bored that I don't want to just be clicking accept and doing research alone. I want to do something much more than that. Then you can now go further to go and do AP1. That's the account payable one. And that becomes a certification. You have to do an exam to do that. And then you keep moving. And if you want to make it a career in your life, it's possible for you to make it a career in your life as you go higher and higher in the field. All right. The training will only last for 1 week. It's just a 1 week class because of those ones who are slow learners. I always want to take the class, very easy. I'm going to teach you how to get a job after the training first. So you have that understanding of this is how to get a job after the training. And then you continue to go like that until we get to the end of it. And then we're going to sit down with you to put your resume together. And then after that, we prep you for interview. And I want to promise you, you're going to get the recruiters calling you like right there. I got a message today from one of my students. It's a kind of like a beautiful one. And she's been troubling me ever since I left. And she said, um, let me read from the top. She said, Dr. Shola, good afternoon. My company want to get you to verify the Peculiar Vision company. She went over here to say, I got a job and verification is needed, and we continue to go. And I'm supposed to do that for them. I do that for them. I make them ask them to make me a reference. So when they call, they're going to actually reach me. And we continue, and she's pretty happy. She wanna go ahead and give them my phone number so that they can call me and all that stuff. And I have a lot of them like that. Um, some of them are working 2 jobs, some are working 3 jobs. And the beauty of it is that when you work 2 jobs or work 3 jobs, you're going to make a lot of money. Now, this AP thing can pay you between $25 an hour and $35 an hour. I need you to look at it. If you manage to get a remote job and you stay home, you can have like about 3 or 4 computers right in front of you, and you can do the job $35 an hour on one, 35 on the other one, 35 on the other one. And then that's how you accumulate money. And this figure salary that people are talking about, you can actually make it like that yourself. Not doing anything but just clicking accept. Because you're looking at the purchase order and you're looking at the purchase order invoice, making sure they match. Once you get a match, you key it into the ERP system. That's pretty much your job. And think about it. That's going to keep you at home. You're going to be able to do a lot of more things that you're doing. You'll be able to see to your to the welfare of your kids. You'll be home to be able to cook for your husband, be there for your family, um, and do other things that you want to do. And once it's 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the evening, you're done. You're not wasting your gas. You're not going outside. You are not under pressure at all. You're not going from one meeting to another meeting. A lot of us want to go into IT audit, want to go into cyber security, want to go into this because they mention the amount of money you're going to be making. Now, don't just look at the money alone. Look at the problem. Look at the challenges that you're going to be facing. Look at the meetings that you're going to be going from here to there. If you don't like to talk, this is the best job for you. You don't want to talk to nobody. You just want to do your thing. This is the best job for you. You don't have to talk to nobody. All right. They want to communicate with you. They have a scrum meeting in the morning. Everybody's going to log into Teams. You listen to the old stuff. They mention your name. What do you have to say? You tell them nothing. I'm good. And that's it. You can do this job anywhere. The training is being done online, and you can do this anywhere in the world in as much that you have internet. People are getting AP jobs in Nigeria. They're getting AP job in Canada. They're getting AP job in the UK and in America. And at the same time, you can work for a company in Canada. At the same time, you'll be in America working for a company in Canada. And that's what I'm doing presently. I have a job that I'm doing in Canada, and I'm here in America. All right. You can be in the UK and work for a company here in America in as much as a remote job that you get. Some of you will be like, okay, do they need a PhD degree or master's degree? No, they are only asking for GED, and GED is the equivalent of WAEC. All right. So if you have first degree, that's good, but if you have WAEC, that's fantastic also, because the job you're doing is just kindergarten job. It's easy for you to do it, and then you make it. But to get a job, to get a job, I'm going to teach you how to. You have to be very aggressive at the same time. I always tell my students, make sure you become a friend of your telephone. You have to carry your phone wherever it is you go. You have to make sure you can access your email through your phone, because what they do is they send you emails. They want you to respond instantly. The emails they're sending to you, they're sending it to as many as possible people also, not just only you. If you refuse to respond and you tell yourself, when I get home, it's gone. The job is gone. So your phone must always be with you. Another thing I always tell my students is that once you see unknown number, pick that unknown number. It's possible for you to be a recruiter trying to reach out to you. You don't have their number saved, so you pick it up. If you are inside the church, you're doing workers forum, workers retreat, choir practice, whatever it is you're doing, put your phone on vibrate and make sure it's touching your body. Once you notice that your cell phone is ringing, pick it up, go outside, excuse yourself, go outside and talk to the recruiter. And that's how you get jobs. And make sure you stay connected in the group on WhatsApp, because people do post links of jobs that they are not interested in taking. You can go ahead and just take that job. All right. So many ways to doing this. I have people from Nigeria in my class. I have people from Canada, from the UK, from the US in my class. A new class is about to start this coming week. A new class about to start. And if you're interested in joining the class, you can as well join this new class. And if you have been in my class before and you are yet to get a job, you can always join the new class, to be able to refresh your memory at the same time. If you're interested in private class, that's possible also. It's going to be a one-on-one between myself and you. All right. And that's what we do. So I'm just making this video just to let you guys know a new class about to start. And if you want to actually get your feet wet, right in that corridor of corporate America, this is actually the way in. You don't want to wait for tomorrow. You want to take advantage of it today. It's very simple. You can get it in 1 hour. If you want me to break it down for you in 1 week, I'll do that. And then we get your resume prepared and we'll prep you for interview. And the interview questions are just two questions. And I'm telling you, just four lines that you have to memorize. And then you memorize those two things, make that stuff your own, make it up in your own words, you're able to give it back to the recruiter, and then you get the job. Okay? So that's pretty much how we do it. All right? So there's going to be a kind of a intro class on Monday. There will be an intro class on Monday, but there'll be a WhatsApp link that I'm going to put in my bio. That WhatsApp link, I want you to go and click it and join the general class, where I will put the link of the Zoom for us to be able to join the intro class. And that's where I'm going to break all stuff down to you. And that's where you know how much it's going to cost you to do it. And that's how you know how much discount I'm going to give to you. And that's how you know when the class will really start. And then once you make your payment, I'll give you a new link. You join the main class, and then we start right there. Within 1 hour, I'm telling you, you will get the whole thing. What about someone having first degree in accounting? That's fantastic also. Uh, you don't really need it because you are not an accountant here. You are only just an account payable specialist. All you're doing is matching two documents. The documents you are matching, the PO and the POI. That's all. Okay? And then we're going to actually go further to teach you expense invoice as well. And that's a plus. So they're only requesting for GED, but if you have first degree, it's still fantastic. You will be on your way going to a very good place in your life. Okay? So if you are interested, all you need to do is to go to my IG, go to my bio. You will see the link over there, and then you click that link. It's going to take you to a general forum, and there I will give the link to the intro class on Monday. You join the intro class on Monday, and then you can ask me all your questions. I'll answer your questions, and then I'll give you the payment link. You make the payment. I'll give you a new link to join the paid group, and that's where the class will start. And then we keep moving right from there. But I will not leave you, until you get a job. Until you get a job. All right. So that's pretty much what the class is going to be about. It's very easy, simple, and it's not expensive. It's very cheap, affordable for everybody who would love to join my next class. All right. We have a lot of success stories. A lot of these young ladies are getting jobs all around the place. All right. Join the class. Join the intro class. You're going to know how much it's going to cost. I need you guys to listen to me before typing. Don't be just be typing and asking questions. I've already answered the question already. I've already answered those questions already. Listen to those what I'm saying before typing. Once you join the intro class, you ask me all your questions. I will answer all your questions from when the class is starting, the duration of the class, how much the registration is going to be. If you want to take a private class, everything we're going to actually settle everything in that intro class by the grace of God. All right. So all I want you to do right now is just to go to my bio. You'll see the link. I'm going to put it right after this. We'll put it in there, and then you click it to go to the general group, and then from there we go to the intro class. The class is not just for people living in America. It's people living all over the world. I have people in Nigeria in my class, people who are in Kenya. I have people from UK, people from United States, from Canada. Everybody's actually allowed to join the class. All right, it's 1 week class, like I said. But once you join the intro class, you will be able to ask me all of the questions you want to ask me. If you are afraid to jump into IT, don't be afraid to jump into this one. This one is easy. If you can walk your Facebook, you can walk this one. If you can walk your Facebook, you can walk this one. It's pretty easy. All right. So that's it for today. I will put the link right in my IG. For those of you guys who are on YouTube, please go to my IG. Go to my IG. Go to the bio. You will see the link over there. If you can't get the link, if you're not so good with IG, you can't get the link over there, send me a WhatsApp message. I will send the link to you by the grace of God. Have a beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you. I'll see you guys in class. Peace.